English 150 Introduction to Expository Writing Workshop. Hello class, and welcome to English 150 Introduction to Expository Writing Workshop. The main theme of the course is an introduction to short fiction for creative writers. Its focus is to help students tap into their true writing potential and let their imagination run wild. The core vision is to inspire students to be creative and allow students' youthful minds to roam free with no judgments, but to free write, because that is the way for students to explore their writing style and build their voice openly. Reading materials are students' laptop to view online learning modules and PowerPoint presentation, reading assignments, assigned articles and course textbook, course syllabus, rubric, and grading checklist to help students succeed. By the end of the class, students will be able to achieve the following course outcomes. 1. Best practices in teaching expository writing allow students to grow, including one-on-one interaction with peers or teachers, to read, write, learn, and ask questions to further their understanding. 2. Goals for best practices are scheduled to meet with students either during class time or outside class time to discuss where the students are towards their writing goals and ways to help coach struggling students. 3. The first 3 parts of Bloom's taxonomy will help students and instructors identify where students are at their writing level by remembering, understanding the writing process, and applying what they've learned through their short stories. 4. Students will evaluate and analyze their overall writing skills through peer review and incorporate their feedback in the self-reflection and journaling assignments. 5. The overall goal is to have students accomplish a final draft of their short story and be proud of their success. Students can receive feedback from their peers, collaborate to gain perspectives, and achieve their vision and goals to become better writers. Welcome to Module 7, Peer Review and Collaboration. In this part of the lesson plan, we will address collaboration strategy and peer review by participating in groups to help straighten your first draft. You will complete a rough draft of your fiction story ideas and submit an outline of your story concept to your peer review group. A breakout session is optional through Zoom to interact with your peers to help bounce ideas off of one another, and an option to meet one-on-one with me for more guided feedback. The learning objectives are: you will complete the first draft of your creative writing assignment for peer review, collaborate with peers to brainstorm ideas on ways to improve the final draft, learn the basic concept of peer review and get the chance to collaborate and brainstorm ideas to build the rough draft with your peers, and finally complete the first draft and value the importance of peer review and implement necessary feedback into the final draft. Alright class, let's break into groups and begin the peer review process with a fresh set of eyes. Be sure to provide feedback from a writer's perspective. The expectation is to read like writers and give input when providing constructive feedback as though you are the writers. There will be an option to collaborate with your peers upon receiving feedback to brainstorm ideas as a team to see how you can make your story concept better. The purpose of the assessment is to help gain perspective. Think about collaborative learning and ways to evaluate peer work. Participation is mandatory because collaboration is a strategy to enhance the rough draft. You will get the chance to review the feedback with your peers to work together, clarify what the overall feedback meant, and find ways to improve your writing. In front of you, you will find a grading rubric to assess the rough draft and think of 3 areas that could help your peers perform better as creative writers. Please evaluate each area and strength using a 1 to 5 assessment scale, 1 being areas that needs improvement, 3 is good, and 5 are areas that makes the most sense throughout the story. For each 1, 2, or 3 scored throughout the feedback, you will get the chance to team up and collaborate on ways to turn those grading scales to a 4 or a 5. My mission is to help you achieve your writing goals through one-on-one interaction. We will read, write, learn, and ask questions to understand and build a good learning rapport. I aim to walk with you and show that you will never walk alone. I aspire to help you grow and succeed. Special thank you class for a job well done. Woo!